right. Wow, this camera really... Hang on a sec. I've got to fix this just a little bit. Cool. Alright, let me go ahead and check the stream. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Let me do a quick audio check. Make sure we are good here. Alright, sounds good. I hope everybody can hear me pretty well. Wow, looks like we got a packed house tonight. Pretty cool, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping in tonight. First, let me apologize. It has been crazy today. A lot of plans have been altered today. A lot of things have pretty much been up in the air. Even this stream tonight should have happened earlier, but because of other things happening, I only had this available time slot. But I did say I was going to try to stream again today, and I may also try to stream tomorrow too to make up for today. Um, like I said, there's just been a lot going on besides what I had previously mentioned in the podcast yesterday. So it's been hectic. It's been hectic nonetheless. But we are here to just kick back, even for just a little bit. I do have to run out today and help my friend at his store tonight, so I will be there after this stream concludes. But for all you guys who are streaming later on, I'll probably be jumping in and out of there if I can, provided work allows me to do that technically. So, see who we got in here. See, we got CJT, welcome, Edwin, Retro Rican, Ms. Ashley, Josh. Thank you all for being here. I know that some of us are streaming at the moment. Retro Room, one of the newest members of the community, is streaming too. I'm hoping he stops in when he's done with his stream. And I believe Beat 'em Up Dom is streaming at the moment still. So I'll be sure to shout out to him as well if he comes into the chat. And also be sure to check out his live stream too on Twitch, because that's where he's been trying to set some records with the new Streets of Rage game, which is pretty cool. So, as the title says, we are going to be taking a look at my newest GameCube game in a couple of years, actually, and that's Ikaruga, which I was able to get from our pal BFG. He was selling this, and I reached out to him and I told him, hey, this is actually one of my Holy Grail games for the console. I do have it for Dreamcast, but my copy is not working, and it's a burned copy, so that's probably why it's not working as well as it used to. But nonetheless, he hooked me up with a very nice copy at a good price, and I purchased a few other things. If you guys are interested in that, I can do that near the end of the stream, of course. And then if our pal Omega happens to jump in, I told him the next live stream I would do a live unboxing with a package that he sent me personally. So we'll be sure to keep an eye out for him and save that near the end of the stream. But nonetheless, let's jump right in to this awesome, awesome shooter. Now, if the audio is off, guys, please let me know. I'm working with a new setup yet again because of an update that screwed up my OBS. And also, I've got like a few settings that I am trying to work out too. So let me... Just got to send a quick text. it's busy, a lot busier than I thought it was going to be. And unfortunately, we did have to miss out on Pokemon Day because Kiddo is still sick. Not as bad as he was, but he's still getting over that, so. Did Omega jump into the stream? I didn't see him. Hey, what's up, Mazen? Welcome. Is way loud? Okay. Let me work with that. I wish everything was consistent, but it's not because every time I change systems, the volumes always go higher or lower. And when I had everything just right, I did that update and OBS lost my original settings. So, but hopefully it'll be better now. Yo, Maxim, how you doing? Alright, hopefully this isn't too loud. If it is, I'll change it again, guys. Alright. Let's see. Normal mode. Now, I'll admit, I haven't played the GameCube version in a very long time, so this is going to be interesting. I really wish I could have played this in the arcades. Oh man. This game is so badass. Oh! I didn't switch in time. Damn it. Go. Get over there. Oh, wrong polarity. Damn it. Damn, again. I'm not paying attention to the polarity. Bastard. Oh, too soon. Oh, damn it. Last time. Ah, too soon. Come on. Get over there. Oh, that was stupid. Shield time. These guys first. And out there. Yep. Oh, crap. Oh, too damn soon, or too late, I should say. Damn it. I almost had that. Whoa. Ah. Crap. And there goes my phone alarm. Damn, my controller's going nuts. I had 0 chains and a C rank. That stinks. Oh well. Keep going. Ah! I saw that shot that got me too. Sweet, baby. Go, 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 go. Get on my way. That was terrible. Y'all know what I'm doing. Don't act like you never did it. Alright, let me catch up to the chat here. Yeah, why are you letting me trying to continue if I have no credits? Big old game over. Sweet. Alright, let's see what we got here. You want to see the unboxing? Okay. Yeah, Josh, I know we've been talking about trying to set up these settings, and we definitely need to find time to do it for sure. Jeez. Sorry guys, I didn't catch that the Elgato music is still that loud. I can't believe that. Man. Okay, hopefully this is better. Again. Okay, everybody's saying hi. Are you using an HDMI adapter on the GameCube? No. I'm not actually. I just have my little... Unless you mean my upscaler. I'm not using anything outside of that. Oh, there's Omega. I hear you, Maxim. Sometimes these deals they're non-existent for a while. Gosh. Sorry everybody. Hey chum, welcome to the stream, buddy. Getting chores done. Where was that at? I saw someone yeah, getting chores done around the house. Okay. Man, everybody's snagging up those good digital deals. If I didn't love physical media too much, I would have been buying a bunch of these. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I know that because of all the controversy surrounding Streamlabs right now, I don't know if I'm gonna make the jump just yet because of my arrangement with them right now. So I may have to keep using this until otherwise noted. So, alright, well, I guess we can do the unboxing since Omega's here. I know he and his missus have been asking when I was gonna open that. So let me go get the box and we'll go ahead and we'll do the unboxing. right. So, let me first get the right camera screen up here. There we go. Alright, so now we have the box. um, shouldn't have taken me that long to find it. I had it set aside for this reason, but there's literally that much more stuff in the game room that I'm having to move things around and actually dig for things that should have been left in close proximity. Um, so yeah, there we are. Sorry guys, I'm a little out of it today. So probably makes sense why I would want to play Ikaruga of all games today, cuz I'm like a space cadet right now. Ugh. Damn, Omega, how much tape did you use on this? Ugh. Taking some effort here, man. Zombies closing the box back up so I can open it again. Is that what we do? Is that what kids do nowadays when they open like their Christmas gifts and whatnot? Bro, you like really sealed the hell out of this. It's like opening the Ark of the Covenant. I have a feeling I'm gonna like open this and like my face is gonna fry. Learning OBS day by day. Yeah, I am too. The best thing I recommend is just try tinkering with stuff. Honestly, if nothing sounds familiar to you, look it up. You know, there might be a YouTube video or just even a simple definition of something goes a long way. Well, I'm not gonna shred open a box during a live stream, bro. If I really didn't care, then yeah, I would have teared the hell out of it. But I respect everything, including the box that it comes in, so I'm not gonna tear it apart like a shredded wheat biscuit, okay? Nobody could use more tape. Uh, I'd have to look at the packages that he has sent us, but probably there's probably some truth to that. Whoa, got a nice little. I don't know if that's Japanese, Chinese, maybe Korean. Some lettering there. That's pretty cool. A box of newspaper. How thoughtful, bro. This is exactly what I need to sleep on late at night. Like a little feral hamster. Now he did say read the letter first if I read that correctly. So we're going to go ahead and but first, we are going to unearth another awesome pack of playing cards. This is called the Stargazer Set. Man, these are awesome looking. I don't know where you get these cool ass cards, bro, but these are sick. Got the little hologram sticker on there, and on the back, got this little like space age design going on here. That's pretty cool. I still have the first pack that you sent me over on the shelf. So this is gonna go pretty nice with those. Refining to do certain things yourself. Okay, cool. Tell him to read the letter while taking off those clothes. Nah, you don't want me to do that. I don't think seeing the real me it can be handled by immortal people. Okay. Look at that. Zombie JLT1. How thoughtful. Oh man, this is dope. I can't bring myself to cut through this. Check this out, guys. That's a Symphony of the Night label right there. That is pretty cool. Let me find an actual, yeah, let's see if this will do it without damaging the envelope. I do not want to cut that sticker. It is too badass. It's like getting a letter from the official Belmont family. So it's like, dear cousin, you know, or whatever. I forget how all of us Belmonts are related here. That's cool. I think the only way this could be topped, honestly, if it was like a wax seal that said Belmont on there, and I would do everything I could to preserve that because that's cool in itself. Yo, what's up, Hugo? Welcome to the stream, bud. Yeah, little zombie is cool, and right now he is hanging out in his bedroom, getting over his cold, sadly. But I will let him know that you all send your regards. He loves talking to you guys as much as I do, so it goes hand in hand. All right, so look in the tunk. I think Omega means trunk. Zombie JLT1. I bet you're wondering what's in this box. Well, the paper was nice, so that was very cool of you. While we find it tricky to figure out what we could get you, a little detective work went a long way. Hmm, I don't like the idea of that. Hmm. Your guy better not have uncovered anything he shouldn't have, you know. Let's see. I wanted to include channel merch, but both of us were worried you might beat us to the punch and pick this up yourself. So we pulled it together as fast as we could to make this happen. I hope this gift opens doors for you in terms of channel content that you can produce. It was promptly tested and everything works great. We hope you enjoy it. You're an amazing content creator, and seeing your return to the scene is exciting not just for us, but all of your friends in this wonderful community. Your friends, Mr. and Mrs. Yomega. And he's got his little official channel sealed there. That's awesome. And I love how he's got Simon walking in his little animated um series or whatever you would call that. So, all right. Let's see what we got here. And this looks like a power supply and AV cables. Hmm. Curious. I seriously like want to just cut this out and put it on something. And hang on. I'm going to move the controller. Sorry about that. And man, this is heavy. What the heck? Ugh. Even with the bubble wrap on it, I can't even see what it is. Um, Hang on a sec, folks. Hate to do this, but I'll be right back. is chaos. What have I told you guys? I'm being dragged everywhere. I apologize yet again for that. Optic Blast? Hell no! Hell no. I don't even like Cyclops. uh-uh. It's Wolverine all the way. Second by, I would say, Colossus. And trying to think. Probably Beast. No, 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 no. Gambit. Gambit. Then Beast. That's who my team would be. Hey Lit, welcome to the stream. Let me catch up on what y'all have been talking about here. All my settings yet again ruined. Wolverine, then Gambit. See, I have to go classic X-Men because Colossus is one of my favorites too. I love what all you guys are saying, what I did behind the scenes. No, I did not werewolf tear the plastic wrap. Y'all couldn't handle seeing that in real life if I streamed it. Let me just put it that way. What's up, Freak? How you doing? Was that bullet for my Valentine? If not, at least inspired. You know, um, it's hard to say because the the artist that I pay for these, uh, he has all kinds of like different backgrounds. I mean, it does sound like Bullet for my Valentine, and if it is inspired by them, that's pretty cool because I do like their sound. Waking the Demon, of course, is my favorite song by them. Go figure. What's in the box? Everybody's all eager with anticipation. I love it. You guys are awesome. Okay, now let me find. Where was I? Okay. Provided I don't have any more interruptions because, yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's one of those days. I don't think I've even been able to go to the restroom without getting like a text message or something. Speaking of which, hello. Right on cue. Right on cue. What's up? Okay. Sure. I don't even know what time it is. Okay, 5:30 it is. Okay. See, I'm always on the go. I feel like a damn rock star today. Love you too. Love you guys. Aw, she loves you guys too. Now, when she says it to you guys, it's more genuine. I've seen where she's trying to bury me late at night, so don't buy that whole cutesy poo routine. Ugh. Damn, Omega, who wrapped this? You or the missus? Because you did a hell of a good job here. Whoa. Okay, and you've got to be kidding me. What? No flippin' way. Damn it, man. You spoiled me, good sir. I'll be damned. We were just talking about this. This is too much. I knew you were going to try to do something like this. Check this out, guys. Woo! Twin Famicom. Holy shit. This is insane. Damn. And it's weird because I've had like this urge to start buying um Famicom games and disc games because I've been wanting to do that for some time. I wonder why. You've been sending me subliminal messages, bro. Been mind probing me when I'm asleep. or what I call sleep. Damn, this is so freaking nice, man. Thank you so much. Thank you both. No wonder you guys are trying so hard to figure out what I was looking for and what I had and didn't had and all that stuff. Omega was kind of relentless, guys. Um, I remember after the first box I sent him that had the games he was gonna play and the Richter Belmont in there. He was asking me like, "Oh, well, what kind of stuff are you looking for? What kind of things are on your to get list kind of thing?" And I was like, "Well, it's really hard for me to tell people that considering everything that I have, back there and in boxes still." So I said the best thing would be if you're really trying to help me complete my collection. Uh, my collection is on the price charting website. So it'll list everything that I've got as far as manuals, boxed games, CIB, factory sealed stuff like that. And then he also asked me if I had a an Amazon list, and I said I do, but I haven't touched that thing in over a decade or so. But if you really want me to update that, I will. And so I updated it. Well, I don't recall if I ever gave it to him. And so we were talking and I said, there's a couple of systems that are on my to-do list, and that's one of these for sure. Um, because trying to find a an actual Famicom disk system, at least in my area, they're practically non-existent. The fact that somebody actually has Famicom carts in one of the stores that I frequent is amazing to me. So this will definitely be a nice addition and totally is going to lead to some more interesting content with this. I'm definitely going to tinker with it and see how I can set this up uh, with the Elgato and everything. Godly, man. You guys rock. You guys are so awesome. This is nuts. Jeez. I gotta start I gotta start building that collection now because I do have a few Famicom games, but I have to use my let me shut this alarm off again. I have to use my Hyperkin converter just to play them. So the fact that I can plug them directly into this is that's just so cool. There's a brand new belt in here. Did you install that or did you have somebody else do that? Damn, man. I'm really wow, you have no idea how grateful I am for this. I mean, everything that you guys send me is top notch. I want you guys all to know that. I still have the letters. I still have games that I haven't even gone through yet that are on display. Um, there's just a bunch of. I mean, you guys, some of you or all of you were here for my game room tour. I have most of what you guys sent me either up on the walls or up on the shelves. And I'm also trying to find places for the remaining stuff that you guys have sent. So this is gonna earn a spot right there on the CRT somewhere for sure. But I want you guys all to know that I appreciate everything that you guys send me. It's the kind of it's part of the support that I love talking about when I mention to people that not only do I YouTube, but I'm part of a great community with a lot of great giving and supportive people. This is part of what I'm talking about when I say this to others. So, I mean, yeah, I'm at a loss for words right now. Maybe when I get a Red Bull in me, I'll focus up a bit more. But damn, man, thank you both so much for this. I mean, let's see. You still hold the kill streak on me, killing me once with Castlevania Legends, and now this. Luckily, I'm so out of it that I'm not dead yet. I probably will later. I'll just drop one when I'm at Walmart or something. But man, Thank you so much for this. You know for a fact though, I'm gonna have to make your Zombox even sweeter. So this is like this is like a generous gift, but at the same time, this is a competition. This is a war, man. I'm definitely I know what titles are on my to get list too. So yeah, this is oh wow. I'm still gonna try to get a um I'm still gonna try to get a real Famicom disk system, but this will definitely hold me over for that until I do. So wow. I'm a little lightheaded, guys. I'm usually the focused one. I'm out of it. I'm losing oxygen here. Let me get all this Chinese paper or whatever paper this is. Oh, this is interesting. Xing Daoping died. Hmm, didn't know that. By the way, that was not a racist joke. That's actually a Simpsons reference. I'm sure Omega knows what I'm talking about, but if anybody else knows that reference, you just gone up 1,000 cool points. There we go. I knew it. He was gonna say so. Another Simpsons reference. Yep. Um. Yep. Power sauce bars. That's exactly what it was. In the episode where Homer starts dieting and weightlifting, and he gets on this whole like power bar kick, he starts eating these bars that are called power sauce bars. Yep. The power of what was it? 4 or 5 different apples. They said. And they finally told him that the bars were junk while he was climbing the biggest mountain in Springfield. And he's like, they're made of apple cores and Chinese newspapers. And then he looks in the bar and it actually has a newspaper ad in there, and, or an article, and it says, hey, Qing Taoping died. Oh, wow. Gotta love The Simpsons. And of course, we gotta love our bro, Omega. Thank you again so much for that, man. Anybody who knows what this system is outside of our community here is going to get a kick out of that. So, and on a different note, this actually makes up for something that should have happened. Oh, I want to say maybe 10 or 15 years ago. I think it was that long ago. Um, Demon, my buddy from college, who works with me on the animation and the videos and everything, and another buddy from college who I'm still in contact with. They went to Japan one year, and I couldn't pull the money in time to go with them. So I said, while you guys are sightseeing, if you really want to do me a big favor, look for any place that sells used retro games and see how much they actually charge for a real Famicom disk system. Or even just the Famicom itself. Either one. I'd love both I'd love the combo, but see if you can score one of those. Well, either they forgot or they just didn't know what the hell I was talking about, or maybe they just were like, I'm not gonna look. But they dropped the ball on that one. And I know it wasn't personal, but I was kind of like, you had one job, guys. While you're busy rubbing it in that you went to the Nintendo building and you went to all these different, big cities, it didn't dawn on you to stop into one game store. So this kind of makes up for that. So I'm going to say that Omega rebounded and hit the three-pointer with this one because, damn. Really, really cool. Let me catch up with the chat and see what's going on here. Buying Famicom Disc, and those games are able to have a new game transferred to it, and there might be a chance that the game won't match the. Yeah, we talked about that um, in my Discord, if I recall. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, and I want to research why they went that way with that approach. Like, I'd like to really look into it. Oh, there we go. There's Josh answering stuff for me. Stupid sexy Flanders. Yeah, the price tags on these can vary, Leo, because there's actually a few variations, and it's weird because the you would think the older the model, the higher the price tag would be, but sometimes people don't know that. So they either tend to sell the more rarer colored models at a lower price and vice versa. So, you know, even if you can get a good deal on one, I highly would support it. I definitely suggest you can grab one if you can. Oh, we got some gift exchanging going on in the chat as well. Awesome, guys. Very cool. See, again, this is part of why I love the genuine wholesomeness of our community and its members. This is what I'm talking about. Yesterday in our podcast, we talked about why holidays like Thanksgiving and probably even Christmas are suffering, not just because the holidays have gotten too commercial, but just people in general tend to suck. um, and we talked about the importance of just bringing that wholesomeness back, being kind, being honest. You shouldn't give somebody a nasty look just because they sidestep for you or hold a door for you. We need to change all that petty little shit and bring it back to where it was, because I think that's how we're going to get rid of all this COVID funk, this entitlement funk, this whole cancel culture funk. We probably can eliminate a lot of that if we're just freaking genuine, wholesome people again. And I just saw my man Dara pop in. How's it going, bro? Yes, I did catch your Wild Arm stream earlier, but I was in and out of the stream like I was with Stampec's stream because I was doing errands back and forth. But I did catch that, and it was really cool you grinding on that game as well. Guys, for those who don't know, Dara just did a speed run of an RPG that, quite frankly, I did not know people were actually speed running, and he pulled that off just the other day. So everybody give him a round of applause because he actually placed on the leaderboards for his runtime. So that was an amazing feat to see done, especially since some of us were there live watching it. So that is one hell of an accomplishment. And Dara, I got to give you kudos for that, man, because I was trying to chat with you about how to properly speed run that, because I know some RPGs do get speed ran, but I'm always interested to see if the same tactics carry over from RPG to RPG, or if they're different based on the game, because I don't really play a lot of RPGs. I've played a lot of the ones that people know about. But what I love about your channel, and guys, if you like RPGs of all kinds, definitely check out Dara when he's playing these. You play a variety of ones that I don't hear anybody talk about much, or it was there but it's gone kind of thing. So I'm always interested to see like what kind of tactics speedrunners do or use when they run RPGs. So it was really cool to observe that, and I know that you had shared some of that information during the live stream, but because I was working, I was always constantly going back and forth trying to like catch up with everything and keep an eye on what you're doing. So, yeah, well done, man. Well freaking done. And I hope that you not only develop a faster time and move up higher in the leaderboards, but definitely set the stage for that. You never know. You might motivate others in the community to start, checking those games out and speedrunning too. Pray for Mojo. Pray for Mojo. Thank you very much, Omega. I'm glad you could stop in. Um, Again, say thank you to the missus for me. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a safe time in the grocery store because it is nuts right now. And we have been going to Walmart almost every freaking day just getting random shit that we're forgetting. So, you guys take care. I will catch you guys next time. If you stream tomorrow, I'll probably stream after you're done, bro. So we don't have any overlap. But if you don't stream, maybe I'll try to take to that early on in the day. So Let's see. Catch on the speed run. Yeah, everybody show that support, man. Show why we're the best damn members of this community. Oh, sure, go for it, Leo. Yeah, definitely. I didn't realize that I didn't did I make Dara a mod? I don't recall if I did. I'm gonna revert back to my old system of doing things too, where I'm gonna take the mod status away from everyone. Nothing personal, guys. It's just I actually enjoyed having that and proving that you didn't need a lot of mods to have an actual like calm and decent live stream chat. So at some point I gotta remember to go back and do it, but I might keep some mods. I don't know yet, but you guys have all done an awesome job with keeping out trolls, by the way, and supporting one another and dropping links. So I definitely appreciate that. Oh no! I saw you were repairing those machines, CJ. I thought you had fixed one, but I guess it conked out again or something. Do I get to send zombies Senran Kagura? I mean, if you want. I'm especially if it's something I don't own or even if I do, I always appreciate everything you guys send. You could send me a severed head and I'd be like, "What the hell?" But then I'd be like, "Okay, well, where can I put it in the game room, you know? Should I put it where the autograph stuff is? Should I put it where the boglins are? You know? What brings out the beauty of that?" Oh, the PS2 is repaired. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, CJT's got like a little gaming garage going on. He posted some pictures of consoles that he had picked up, and he's pretty much dissecting them from the ground up, pretty much like what Running Retro does. So it's really cool that we've got some techies in this community, and honestly, you guys are the guys I go to for that kind of stuff. Because I may be able to beautify the ugliest system or game out there, but working with the innards, nah, that's not me. I have very little experience with that. That's why I always told John Riggs whenever we hung out at conventions, we need to set up a mini series where you've got the gaming beautician or the plastic surgeon and the open cart surgeon, or like the ER doctor. We need to like come up with a series where we work on both things and really restore these things. And I don't know if that will ever come to fruition, but that was always just something we would talk about whenever we hung out. So who knows? Start working on my OG Xbox and 360 OG Xbox. I need to get something for the drive to open up. Oh, I hate that. It's always the band or the motor on the inside with that. Watch the video how to repaste. I didn't post the Xbox ones as I was bleeding. Nobody needs to see the blood. Actually, I do. I want to see that, good sir. Usually it's based on low levels, flea battles, and certain items. Other than that, it varies. Oh, okay. Okay. I figured there were some like subtle little differences, like, if you didn't have to battle, you can avoid it and run kind of thing, but that's actually cool. Yeah, it definitely seems more uh what's the word I'm looking for? Strategic, which ironically it's an RPG, but um yeah, it definitely seems like more precise, and that's pretty cool that it utilizes that. No, I have not fixed the 3DO. In fact, I haven't even had a chance to take it apart and really see what's wrong with it. I don't doubt in my mind that it's probably the laser in there, that it's just not reading correctly, and it probably needs to be dusted and cleaned, but at some point I would like to take that apart and see what I can do to fix that. Waiting on a battery to come for the Wii U, another laser. I'm hoping that one works from eBay for the PS2. Ah, nice. I love that we all Frankenstein stuff. You know, it's just really cool that some of us can do that. There's a quality to it, I think. Hey, my Uncle Phil, how you doing, sir? I hope work is treating you well. And for those of you who also don't know, he conquered one of his well-deserved titles just a couple days ago. We were in the live stream for that, and yeah, we all had that celebratory GG that we all do whenever somebody beats a game or whenever they finish one that they've been working so hard on. And my Uncle Phil definitely deserved the props that night for finally pulling off that game. I wish I could say I had my cart still, but I'd never really owned the cart. It belonged to a friend of mine. But somehow I ended up with a Pro Action Replay adapter and no game. But I do have some Mega Drive games, just not that one in particular anymore. Oh, so your PS2 has some sentimental value. Okay. I can totally relate to that. Thankfully, I haven't had to replace much over the years with some of my childhood consoles. I think the 3DO and the Sega CD are going to be the ones that are going to require um, that type of repair because I had my Sega CD fixed at one point. Now the disk drive doesn't stay shut, and it really it really annoys me now that I can't play it. And the guy that used to repair my systems no longer is in business. He retired. So I kind of wish if he had like a manual or something on how to fix it. I kind of wish I had gotten that from him because it would have helped out a lot. Yep, it was Alien Soldier. He busted his ass doing that game, and it paid off because it was so worth it to see him finally conquer that demon. And Alien Soldier is a pretty tough game if you don't know how to utilize the hit detection and memorize the boss abilities because you can find yourself easily trapped in that, and then they got you at that point. There is no holding back with those damn bosses at all. Oh, that sucks, but that's also very cool at the same time, CJ. That's cool that you can still put the old parts to use. I like that. Hey, Gib, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Oh, yes, the Black Friday shopping. We talked about that yesterday. As a matter of fact, for those who missed the podcast, we talked about Thanksgiving Day traditions and, of course, Black Friday. And for people who have actually had that experience, or for people who never had the experience but always heard the horror stories that came with it. So I got to experience I got to experience Black Friday on both ends as a shopper and on the retail side. Neither one is pleasant. If anything, it made me dislike humanity even more. But nonetheless, you do what you have to do because it's a paying job. It's so weird looking at this game at the TV in front of while watching the TV in front of me. It's so weird. It almost feels like it's 3D, but it's not. Ah, shit. I got trapped under there. Not what I wanted. Ah, I got trapped there. Crap. Yeah. Come on. Get me back in it, damn it. Only got so much time left. I can't recommend this game enough, guys. If you've never played it, please try to find some way to do that. It is such a fun game. I know it seems pretty crazy, but it is manageable, trust me. Whoa. Ah, damn polarity. Fight the gun. Ah, he's hiding back there. Can't get around him. Crap! Switch over. Crap! Ah! Hit the gun barrel. Gotta get rid of that booger. Damn it! Come on. Right in the crotch. Whoa! I panicked too much while playing this. Understandable, Guts. Understandable. Looking for Nightmare on Elm Street for the NES, Uncle Phil? Whoa! Get the hell out of my way. Run! Oh, I should have switched. Damn it. Whoa! Okay, come on. Get me out of here. Ah, I was reading something on Black Friday and I had to jump. Alright, here we go. Alright, I got that opening I need. Boom. Let's go. Ah! They got me. Bastards. Alright, let's go. Let's get all this out of the way. Oh, I forgot even these damn things shoot at you. Oh! Damn it, wrong polarity. Okay, come on. What? That was bogus. Shit. Ah! Damn, I'm rusty, but oh well. I'll get back to where I was on this game. No problem. Let me see what everybody else is saying here. Okay, Black Friday shopping. Blah 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 blah. Where were we? Where were we? Jump, jump, jump. Come on, top chat. Let's go. Switch me to live chat. There we go. Okay, where was I? Apparently, CJ knows how to repair tube TVs. That's pretty useful talent there. We all know who to go to now whenever we need to repair a CRT. Oh no. My chat is unresponsive. See, I always wanted to learn how to solder at a young age, but my uncle never let me use his tools. So I kind of fell behind on that aspect. Let's see. Everybody's catching up, catching up. Guts Rage, welcome to the stream. Ikaruga is a hard ass game. It sure is, but it is so much fun because of that. Shop at 11 p.m. Thanksgiving night to 2 a.m. Black Friday morning. No crowds, almost no people. Not a bad, not a bad idea. Yeah, I want to hear some of your guys' horror stories if you have any. We were looking for some yesterday in the podcast, but feel free to share them here while we're talking about Black Friday and stuff. Oh, no problem, Gib. Thanks for stopping in, and I hope you have a good sleep, my friend. Never been to a Black Friday event? Ooh, I guess we should break Leo in on that one. Cause man, oh man, Black Fridays, they are tough. Uh, I was waiting for that alarm to go off. Let me just take care of something real quick, guys, and then we'll jump back into it. Okay. Alright, one sec, guys. I'll be right back. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm liking how you are sharing some stories now. Really, really cool. I agree. Unc, the scenery, the background looks amazing, and it's weirder because I'm playing it on, my smart TV, and it actually looks more 3D, and my TV ain't nothing special, so that's really cool that it kind of enhances it. Haven't been to one, only worked them. Okay, so you have that experience, Dara. Okay. I wonder if your experiences were better or worse than any of us who have had to work retail during Black Friday. Because none of mine were any good, I can tell you that. The only reason mine at Target was good is because I was working in the garden department. Nobody's going to buy a plant at 5 in the morning. And if you do, you're probably a farmer, which you probably grow your own things anyway. But we were actually telling customers just to kind of alleviate the stress of being on the inside. Hey, if you're ready to go, just come and check out over here. We'll ring you up and we'll get you on your way. Because we know how it is. Nobody wants to be trapped in there, especially with everybody crowding and fighting in there. And yeah, I mean literally fighting. I've been scratched in the eye before. I've had like items hit me from people pulling them off the shelves, like literally just like hit me with them. I've been hit with carts. Um, yeah, I've definitely been there. In fact, the worst Black Friday experience I had, uh, just being a shopper, was I was at a Walmart in Mesa, and they had a special for, there was like 5 flat screen TVs that were going to be $100, and then there were 5 or 10 laptops or something. And usually they give you a ticket if you're going to be in line for one of those, so that way they know ahead of time. Well, they sold out on the laptops, of course, and this guy starts screaming, I want my fucking laptop. I came here for a laptop. And what does he do? He literally pulls out a gun and opens fire right in the middle of the store. And I'm in the checkout line. I'm getting like two, $3 DVDs, and I just hear this commotion, and everybody's like ducking and screaming. The cops are being called. I don't remember if I actually bought those DVDs or if I just left them. I just remember just dipping. I'm like, I am not gonna get shot over, these $2 DVDs or whatever the hell it was. And I start walking out, and you just see SWAT vans pull up, and the guys go thundering in there. I don't know what they did to the guy. I'm assuming he got locked up or whatever, but yeah, over a over a little laptop, which it even said in the ad, stores limited to like 15 or 20 max. And he didn't get in line in time, and instead of just trying to maybe ask somebody, hey, could I get that from you? I'll even give you extra, or even trying another Walmart. Guy just pulls out a gun and just starts shooting. Yo, Wookie, how you doing, brother? How you holding up today? Wookie just celebrated a birthday not too long ago, guys. And we got to share in some of that birthday bliss. He and I have the same DVD set now. So that was really cool. Yo, Richard, bro, how you doing? Hope the night is treating you well. Just trying to keep up with the chat. My chat is stuttering for some reason, so I'm just gonna let it be. Oh, cool. Can't wait to see that. Guys, be sure to check out, especially if you're fans of Zelda, be sure to check out Richard's recent videos on his Zelda collections. Let's go with normal for now. I don't want to, but we'll just see if I can get further there. I prefer to play on hard because I'm extreme like that, but we'll see. I kid you not, Freak, that's exactly what happened. And I think that was right around the time I stopped doing Black Fridays. I think. I'm a little foggy on that because even when I was home for school break, my mom and my relatives always try to rope me in to do that, and I'm like, nope, I'm done. Your kids are older now. You don't need to be doing Black Friday shopping anyway. And if you want to, do it yourself. But I didn't mind planning out Black Friday shopping strategies because let me tell you, I have no military experience, but you have to handle Black Friday, at least back then you did, like a recon mission or like a rescue mission. I said this in the podcast last night. I always envisioned being like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator, where we had these guys we had to go in and get out. That's how I treated Black Friday. And if my relatives and my mom didn't follow what my plan was or what my advice was, then they do the shopping on their own. Whoa! See if I can get close. There we go. And maybe it's different nowadays, but back then, before we had smartphones and all that stuff, you had to be tactical like that. Whoa! Handle it like a recon mission, otherwise you're not getting out alive. Oh, I changed too late. No, get back here. Time to take out Escaflowne here. Or maybe a Gundam. Could be either. There you go, get rid of that fucker. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's like, ow! You shot off my gun arm. Oh, wait. Ah, the little coward ran. There we go. I was trying to figure out how to do the charges. Oh, shit! That was close. There is somebody knocking at my chamber door. Yes. It's what? Hooray! Okay. Woo! There we go. Got it. Don't worry. There you go. Ah! C rank. How humiliating. Once I get back in the saddle on how to do my chain moves, I'm gonna tear this up. I remember I used to be intimidated by this game at first. My buddy in college had this on Dreamcast, which is how I got it. And he's like, you know, you like to play shoot 'em ups. Have you played this one before? And I'm like, I've never even heard of it. And I was watching him play, and I was like, what the hell is going on here? You know, just blown away by it. And at first I was like, I don't know if I can actually play this game, you know? But sure enough, I got so into it that I was playing this every weekend after I was done studying, and just fell in love with the game. Ah, I knew it. Ah, damn, I nicked that pillar. Yeah, that's all it takes is just those little screw ups. Ah, damn it. Too fast. Uh-oh. Last time? Yep. Ah. Ah, son of a... Ah! Damn it! I didn't miss. I didn't see that shot. Oh crap! In there. Ah! Damn! That precision it takes. It's oh, most people would be turned off by this. I'm not. I'm pure adrenaline junkie when it comes to that. Let's see what's going on here. You're welcome, Wookie. I'm glad you appreciate it, bro, because uh, that's sentimental for me too. Definitely is a part of my childhood. Oh man, that sucks. Well, you say nearly scammed. I'm hoping they didn't pull one over you. And yet you don't look 43, freak. You don't act 43 either. This reminds you of Star Fox. Yeah, Star Fox wish he could handle this. Yeah, it does. The difficulty just completely shoots up there. I mean, this is the game that introduced me to the concept of bullet hell. You know, Hugo, I was watching Running Retro play that not too long ago, and we were talking about how they're all, kind of like pseudo sequels of each other. And while I feel that they perfected a lot more with Ikaruga, uh, there's something to be said about Silvergun that it started the whole craze anyway, but it did a good job too for what it was. Well, Freak, you got to get a copy of this, man. I want to see you play this and let the swearing match begin. I want to see and hear that event for sure. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. And you do have a legit copy. That's good to hear. I'm not against I'm not against repros at all, honestly. Um, Especially when it comes to games where you have to decide whether or not you want to make a house payment or you want to purchase that game. Repros can definitely come into play there and fill that void in the collection. However, the one thing I don't agree with is when places say that it's not a repro card and you know for a fact it is when they try to sell it as a legit card. That's when I have an issue with it. Yeah, that's a very neat feature that they added for sure. I don't own the other ones yet either. I'm always looking for copies out there in the wild. I just don't have the cash that some of these price tags are asking for. I'm grateful that BFG hooked me up with this one because he was selling it on Facebook Marketplace, and I guess he didn't know that I was looking for it, so I reached out to him about purchasing it from him, and a few other games as well. Like he sold me a Metroid Prime 1 and 2 bundle that I used to have, and I don't know what happened to it. I'll have to look again for it. I wouldn't be surprised if I now have two copies, and the one that I bought from him is the same one I have on my shelf. I wouldn't be shocked at that at all. But you never know. Just checking the old clock here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got about like 10 minutes left because I have to head out to go help my buddy out at his store tonight. But also, in case you guys were curious, I don't know if I actually tweeted this out or not, but I might have said something in on Twitter and Discord. I don't remember exactly, but let me just take care of this message here. All right, cool. Um, so those of you who know, I do perler bead sculptures and I do models and all that stuff. I've actually Oh no. Yes. Please let me know when you stream that, Freak. Even if I'm working, I want to fucking be there for that because I want others to experience this awesome game, and Yugo brought up the other titles in the line that everybody should at least play once. So I welcome your experience with this. I want to hear what you have to say about that. Welcome, GMC. If I didn't say that earlier, I believe you were here earlier in the stream. Also doing some Double Dragon and a few variety of sports streams on his channel, guys. If you haven't checked that out yet, highly recommend it. Retro Ryan, what's up, man? Hope work is treating you well tonight so far. I may not be in Discord tonight because I'll be helping my friend at the store. But if you guys are all hanging out in there, I'll try to chime in when I have the chance. Uh, and everybody in the chat, if you guys haven't received an invite yet or are curious about that, I do have a Discord. Uh, my general section for the voice chat or voice channel is where we usually all hang out at. So feel free to join us there if you want. But the point I was trying to say earlier. So you guys know I do beadwork and stuff like that. I have actually um, officially launched my business. So as you can see here, this tub is filled with pieces I've finished that I'm going to be selling, hopefully online as well when I find the time to set up an online store. And those of you who have gotten them from me in the mail as Christmas gifts, I'm gonna try to continue that tradition. I can't guarantee it. I know I still owe a few pieces out there as well. Some of those did get lost in the mail, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try to backtrack in the log and see who I'm gonna be sending more of those to, and who hasn't gotten one from me yet. That I'll be sure to send one out as long as you can provide me a place that I can send it to, because I felt so bad when some of those went missing, and I can understand why. It was the holidays, stuff gets overlooked and whatnot. Um, it took Kamui like months after Christmas had gone by for him to get the one that I had sent him, and I was a little disappointed in that because it was a little Christmas themed, but he still loved it, made a little video on it. Uh, so I'm gonna try to work on those and get those sent out along with the Christmas cards if we can find time to do that yet again. Uh, yeah, yeah. See, that's I'm not cool with that though, and I get it. You know, some things shit happens around the holidays, but especially when there's downtime, there really shouldn't be any excuse for that. So I'm a little bit like on that side of things where it's like what's the excuse there kind of thing. Yo, Captain and the Game Master, welcome to the stream, bud. But I do recall that I was intending to send you one, CJ. So um, message me again which one it was or which ones it was, because I know that we kind of tossed around a few ideas, and I want to make sure that I can get everybody at least one before, if this starts to take off and I find that I'm having to do work while streaming and whatnot, because I'm already working when I'm watching you guys anyway. So, are there a lot of cards? Um, if you're talking in reference to the Christmas cards that I try to send out, yeah, there's usually quite a bit. We always go through a checklist to make sure that we got, if not a card, uh, at least something in the mail. Sometimes I've sent gifts and no card, and I just had to say, well, you know, I ran out of cards, or this is my gift to you, kind of thing. So we always try to send out something, whether it's a card, whether it's a card with one of my models in it, or a Zombox, or anything like that. That's how we tend to uh, give things during the holidays. Oh, thanks, you guys. Yeah, it's not fully official yet. I've been doing these for some time, and while I want to advertise that it's an official business, I also uh, I didn't want to, you know, tell people, hey, you know, buy from me or whatever kind of deal. You know, I'm glad that I've managed to send some of my pieces to you guys and you guys enjoy them, and I'm always open to uh, commissions. I'm always into, you know, ideas that you guys might have to either make something custom or something, you know, relative to the sprite, because that's what I strive to do. I try to make everything as accurate as possible. And because I do that, sometimes models can take days or weeks or even a month to do because I'm very nitpicky about the colors we choose, because we want that accuracy. We want you to be able to look at your piece and that game at the same time and say, "Wow, that's actually the same exact thing." And so it's not always about the size of a project, it's always about like the colors and the textures that we're going for. Like for example, if you guys saw Megadan's unboxing of the Zombox I sent him, I made him Ray from Contra Hardcore, and also made Uncle Phil our favorite hardcore character, which is Fang. Making those models took time because we were trying to find the exact color tones, and sometimes the color tones don't match 100%. So we debate sometimes going back and forth, and sometimes I'll make models over and over again with those different colors and see, okay, did we like this one or did we like that one? So there's a lot of effort put into it to make sure that you guys are getting 100% replication, if not at least close to it. That's what our model is. Just got back. Oh, I was just talking about my official bead business being put into effect this week. A lot of it, a lot of what I work on, Leo, has been. It started out as hobbies, as a hobby, and then it actually turned into a semi business practice. So I've actually sold a couple of the models that I've made, and then I've handed them out as Christmas gifts too. So that's what we've been talking about, is how within the last week I've been getting the ball rolling on making my bead business an actual thing. I have yet to design a website though, so I won't say that, hey, check out, da 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 da, just yet. But when I do, I'll be sure to let people know if you guys are interested in commission pieces like that. And um, I'm flexible. I try to pump out as much of these as I can. I mean, hell, this whole tub. I mean, this is filled. You guys might or may not be able to make out, aside from my little baby Yoda cell phone holder there. um, you guys might be able to make out some of the characters that are in there. Whoa! I just heard Nemesis. Where did he go? DJT with a $5 donation. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yep, yep. Don't know hype. Don't know hype. And like I said, everything that I get for the channel goes back into it. Right now, we just upgraded the webcam and a few other things with some of the donations. So thank you very much for that. Um, may even put that back into the business too. So, but for those who have not gotten, a piece from me yet, this is pretty much what I sell, what I make. Again, going for that authenticity. And I make these in a variety of different ways: magnets, keychains. The most popular ones are the stand-up figures that come with a base, and you plop those in and you can stand them up. We're working on doing those boxes, shadow boxes, I believe they're called. We're working on getting some prototypes for that. And let's see, we make pins, keychains, magnets, figures. Yeah, I think that's about it for right now. And then of course I've got my three-dimensional stuff, like the Zelda treasure chest that I've shown on camera a couple times. I still haven't perfected that yet because I want the lid to be able to open and close like a real treasure chest, and it's really hard to figure that out right now because of the fact that the beads don't always melt the way that I want them to, and that poses an issue every time. But we're working on that. Was that Dr. Claw who just spoke? No, that'd be Nemesis, and unfortunately he did not pop up here. And he's also missing from underneath my webcam spot here. He should be there like constantly like ugh. Oh, you know I'm working on those, Edwin. I still have a design in mind, and when I complete that, you're actually going to be getting a prototype. So you will be the first one to own a piece that I have not sold to anybody just yet, nor have I really shown anyone. So I need bigger. Let's see if I have one in here. So this is the basic board that you use to do your beading on, and you can see they're tabbed, so they all kind of like interconnect. I need to get more of these and um, tape them all together so that way I can make the figures that I want to. In regards to that, I'm also adding a action feature to it. So if it works the way that I want it to, uh, you'll be getting some Street Fighter perlers that actually move and do stuff. But that's if the prototype works the way that I'm envisioning it. So if it does, yeah, you'll actually be able to mess around with those and actually like have a little fight going on. It's pretty cool. It's all in here though, so I have to draft it all and put it into focus and make sure I can pull it off. Did I open the treasure chest and hold up what is inside above my head like Link does? I mean, if you want to. If you want to. Um, Let me just. Mine's right here, and I actually have my Cobra Kai shirt in here. So, whatever you can fit in there. So, I got my little Cobra Kai t shirt that I have yet to try on because most shirts are actually too small on me. Um, Mostly my back. My back is huge. um, but that's what the 3D chest looks like. And I've actually made smaller models of that. So there's that size, there's the jewelry box size, and if your partner is a Zelda fanatic, I actually make ring boxes that size too. So again, more options that we're trying to work with and provide with this new venture, and of course, provide things hopefully that haven't been done before, or if they have, do them better, because again, that's what we strive for when it comes to these. Oh, you're welcome, man. When I told you from the start that I was going to be working on some Street Fighter ones for you, and the more that I was designing them, the more creative I was getting with the models. So I was trying to come up with a way to simulate what we know and love about Street Fighter, especially with our favorite characters. So that's the route I'm taking with it. What's my size? Comfortably a 4X. And I say comfortably because again, the way shirts normally would fit on somebody don't fit on me like that. Um, a lot of times I have to clench my back muscles just so I can fit in one correctly, and it hurts over time. But 4X is probably the comfortable size that I go with. Plus, I like really loose clothes. I don't want anything tugging on me or constricting my blood vessels in any way. So, does it include all three parts of the Triforce? It can. I have made I have made a Triforce out of three of them, three separate golden Triforces. I have made a set of Triforces all in different colors because I actually have glow in the dark shades as well. So I can make uh, Triforce of Courage, I can make Triforce of Power, Triforce of Wisdom, all in glowing colors if that's what you like. Um, Thumb Brothers actually got a prototype set for me last holiday of the three different versions of Link holding up a different colored Triforce, and they're all glow in the dark. So you can put them under a light. The bases are actually separate Triforces, and you just put Link in the middle, and then you bring the bases together, and it forms the gold Triforce, and then it has all the different Links up there holding a different Triforce up in the air. So I get creative with these. If I can envision it and I can make it happen, then that's where we go from there. And I'm always open to talking about different designs and what I can do and what's actually feasible. So that way we find the piece the way that you want it, because it's going to you in the end, not me. So we want to make it as close to what you want as possible. I have a Kunio-kun game for the Famicom of yours. I appreciate that, because that's one of the series that I want to collect on Famicom. I want all the Kunio-kun games, even if I can't read some of them. It's just cool to have. I already have one of the best Famicom games ever, and that's Gradius 2, in my opinion, on my shelf. And then I have that horrid Transformers game that I'm sure you guys have seen the AVGN episode on. I have that and the original Gradius as well, along with a few loose carts. Let's see. At least the Street Fighter movie was actually tolerable, unlike the Mario Brothers movie. I mean, we got a Street Fighter movie and 3 Mortal Kombat movies, and yet still no. Don't remind me, Captain. I'm so saddened by the fact that we haven't had anything Killer Instinct since the remake on Xbox. And I was really hoping that would have been a game or a movie that we could have gotten for sure. My mic sounds muted. It could be the way that I'm talking. It could be the way that I'm talking. So, sounds similar. A Triforce tattoo I designed. Oh, cool. I'd love to see that for sure. Yeah, a lot of these I've taken pictures of. So if you're ever curious as to what these previous models look like, I can always share them in my Discord or on Twitter, because I'm making everything, unless it's something very, very specific. Um, I'm making a lot of the models available to anybody who's interested. Some people get the prototypes, and then you might get something that's a bit more refined or identical to what the prototype was like. So we're trying to cover all the bases with that. So that way nobody feels left out. Nobody feels like they can't get what somebody else has, but maybe it'll mean something different to someone. A Clay Fighter movie. That might be interesting. Would you suggest it be like CG claymation style, or would you suggest it be live action? Because I don't know about that. I'd see it, but I'm pretty sure that depending on the route they would take it, either expectations would be low or right dead center. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be sure to check that out. I always try to find different ideas, not only just from games, but from like fan arts and different things like that to kind of mold the ideas that I have. Because I want to be able to do some things different with it and really start to take off as far as the models are concerned now. Because I built the Zelda chess, I'm fully believing that you can make anything 3D with those, and I've seen costumes made out of beads as well that look really freaking amazing. So I'm on that. I'm on that tier. I want to be able to start making some amazing pieces and have them all available. Not a bad idea, Leo. Let me copy and paste that, and I'll put that in the Discord so that way I don't forget that. And I'm going to notate you in that and say from Victory Leo, because I know that you don't have access to Discord, but that doesn't mean that your idea can't and shouldn't be heard. So I'm going to definitely do that. We do have a section, guys, on my Discord that is specifically for the Retroactive Trio podcast. And again, feel free to suggest ideas there for topics that you'd like for us to talk about, and we will find a way to incorporate all of those because, as we say, the podcast is just as much your guys' show as it is ours. So I'm going to put that. There we go. Cool. Now I have a reference point. Any chance you'd do a full 3D chain chomp for my sister? Let me look into that, Richard. I'll see if I can design an actual 3D model of that and work around it. The thing about spherical models is you kind of have to do them like in step ladder, step tier kind of patterns. So it is possible to do it. It's just it's going to be like a gradual thing where I have to work my way up, work my way down, and then from then on, how I'm going to design the actual rest of it. But it's doable. I'll be sure to try my hands at that. Angelica, I can try that too. I don't get many requests for Rugrats characters, but that's cool. That's a new idea. Oh, no worries, Josh. In fact, I hate to say it, but I'm actually going to be heading out soon because we have to go yet again run some errands before I head out. And but I'm glad that you made it back so that I can officially wish you all a good night and thank you all for being here. If you guys are streaming, don't hesitate to let me know on Twitter or share your links in my Discord because I want to help spread the word out. Also, I'll be paying attention to my notifications as much as possible if they notify me the right way because we all know we have issues with YouTube and that from time to time. A Smash Brothers movie would be hilarious. All the characters would probably have to be CG though. I wouldn't want to see that live action anyway. But again, thank you all for being here, guys. Thank you once again to Omega and the Misses for their generous gift. I'm definitely going to put that Twin Famicom to use. And thank you all for being here, checking out the stream. This was a very last minute short stream, but uh, I'm going to try and stream tomorrow, hopefully without any overlap, because if Omega decides to stream, I'll probably stream after him. Or if I'm up early enough, maybe I'll stream before his. I don't know. I hate to overlap with any of you guys. Um, but if we do, I just want you all to know that's nothing personal. It's just, I always try to avoid doing that because I want everybody to be able to enjoy each other's content. So if that ends up being the case, I'll probably post notifications on Twitter and Discord like I always do because I do owe DOA a birthday stream and I missed out on doing that last weekend because I was sick. I didn't have the energy to do anything and I was really, really out of it. Um, but I told him I would definitely be making it up to him within the week. So just be on the lookout for that. Probably tomorrow. If not, I'd say Wednesday, but who knows because it always changes here. Geeks, thank you for making it. It's totally fine. This was a very last minute stream. Mostly to test out the new game that I got from BFG and to do the unboxing that Omega has been requesting that I do. Because I've had this box, I've had another package that has been lying in wait to be filmed, and we just haven't been able to do that because of various reasons. So don't feel too bad that much about any of this because it'll be on my channel anyway. And it was just to give the new game a try and to do that unboxing. The real stream will probably be tomorrow, whether Omega decides to stream or not. And Josh, if you decide to stream or not tomorrow too, I don't want to interfere with that. Um, but yeah, that's where you'll find the notifications whether or not I go live. I'll try to keep that as precise as possible because I missed out last week and it bummed me out. But I'll make up for it. I always do. So, I will try to check it tomorrow. I get so many, yeah, and I don't blame you. Um, I'm on like several discords. Like my whole panel is filled. I'm on so many, so I can definitely relate to that. You don't stream on Mondays. Well, you used to. So I always tried to not coincide with that. I don't want to overlap anyone. So, but if you do, if anybody is streaming, again, if I decide to, just know that I'm not trying to like take the spotlight from you because I'd love it if we had like a set schedule where nobody overlapped, but it happens. So, yes, and I love the podcast geeks. Guys, if you love discussing all things nerdy, please check out the podcast hosted by Geeks, Mr. Matthews. Um, I'm blanking on the third guy. I'm sorry. I can't remember. Geeks, help me out here. Uh, they do a very cool um, podcast, and they've talked about toys, they've talked about games, they've talked about everything. Um, it's a fun time. Mazin's usually in there trolling Mr. Matthews. Next Level Gaming, thank you. I know so many people with the word gaming in their name, and I'm like, no, it's not him. It's not him. Cool. Yeah. Um, be sure to check it out. Like you said, it's every other Monday, and it's a blast. I love just kicking back, listening to everybody talk about their interests and their passions, because we all have so many, and it's always fun to talk about those with one another. Oh, the charity stream. I mentioned this yesterday night. It will be the first weekend of December, if I recall. Whatever that, let me look up. Yeah, but it's good, baby. I can read my calendar. Let's see. So it would be the 4th is when I do the 24-hour Toys for Tots stream. So once I start, we're gonna keep going the whole day. Um, Last year I made it. Oh goodness. I know I made it to 24 hours, but I think I made it to like 25 or 26 and a half, something like that. Um, and I'll try not to make the mistake of going without food and fluid for too long. I'll try not to do that. Um, but yes, we will be doing the 24-hour Toys for Tots stream on the 4th, with another possible charity stream sometime in between December as well. Probably 2 weeks or so after the Toys for Tots stream. I'm going to be hosting another one to help out a local business, and we're going to try to collect funds for that to either help restore the building he's in or relocate to another one. We're also looking to buy supplies for his inventory to house them better because he's got a lot of good collectibles of all kinds, and we'd hate for them to get destroyed because of Mother Nature and whatnot. So I'll be hosting another charity stream. I don't know if I'll do a 24-hour one that time, but the Toys for Tots one will definitely be 24/7. Yeah, or not 24/7, 24 hours. And again, we'll be taking requests, donations, anything we collect will go towards purchasing toys for that. And if the same company that we worked with last year is doing it again, the more we take in, the more they match. So last year we took in over $200, and we ended up with a trunk and a half full of toys. And we brought every one of those. Well, Cutie Bat did. She brought all of those, and you can see the photo on my Twitter. She brought all those to the air conditioning company we had spoken to, and literally matched gift for gift. So there was so many toys near the end that they did that for, and we were really grateful for that because they thought maybe we'd bring in like a handful or something. And my girlfriend's like, "No, my boyfriend's a YouTuber. He'll be doing this all day and putting it towards that." And lo and behold, we had a whole trunk and a half full of toys. It was so cool. Oh no, I am not getting destroyed by Mother Brain at all anytime soon. I've been defeating her since I got my first game. I have my PayPal, my Streamlabs donation link set up already in the description, and um, that's what we've been using. I don't use Super Chat for that reason, and if needed, I can look into setting up Venmo. But gosh, mouth's dry. The Streamlabs link that I have in the description is for my personal PayPal. So everything that gets sent there the following day or within the week of, we're gonna take that and I'll actually have the amount totaled, and then we'll show what we go out and get for sure. I'm gonna have to look into that, geeks, because I'm hearing pro and con on that movie. I'm not letting everybody say I shouldn't see it. I'm gonna see it anyway, but I'm really hoping it is good because I'm seeing it hyped for a lot of different reasons. Most of them are good. Um, so yeah, I can't wait till we see that. I don't know if we're gonna get out to the theater in time to watch it, but it's on my watch list for sure. Just being an angel. Yeah, Mazin's such an angel in the podcast. I'm always down for that, Captain N. I've been on a few podcasts as a guest myself, so as long as I can fit it into my schedule, I'm always welcome to be a part of one, and of course always watch one. So feel free to share links in my Discord if you'd like to for that. See, Sam here. I love both those films and the original Ghostbusters cartoon, but I also liked Extreme Ghostbusters because it was edgier, it was darker. But that doesn't take away from the great episodes of the real Ghostbusters, like the one with the Boogeyman or the Sandman, or when Salwin showed up. Like that was its finest right there. I'm hoping so, Edwin. I Every year we have done so. We have always beaten the previous year, so I'm looking forward to that. And once we again have that officially penciled in, feel free to let people know about that. We'll be taking donations during the stream and even after. So if we get a notification that says, hey, put this towards, Toys for Tots or something of that nature, we will definitely do so. We'll go out there and we'll find a place that will be accepting those. Because if anybody deserves to enjoy the holidays, it's kids, you know. So for sure. Hey, Donkey. Unfortunately, the topic that we just concluded with has been the Toys for Tots charity stream that I've got lined up for the 4th of December. I'm actually about to cut the stream right now because I have to head out and run some errands and go help my buddy at his store. But if you're interested in what we've talked about and what I streamed earlier, you can find it on my channel once this is done here. I always upload it all. Yeah, trust me. I've been there. I know what it's like to have that kind of concern on the mind on what's going to happen for the holidays, and it tears me apart to know that kids tend to suffer the most during those times. So when I learned about Toys for Tots years ago, I used to go between Toys for Tots and Salvation Army, the Salvation Armies, the Angel tags. I used to do that a lot. And then I started working more with Toys for Tots, and I've been doing that for a while now. The charity streams you can find on my channel, the previous ones, and like Edwin said, we want to try to smash the record that we broke last year because I've done two so far, and they've always gone up. They've always been higher than the previous one. So I'm hoping number three definitely will be higher than the previous one, and then of course we're hoping that the AC company we worked with last year will be doing the same match toys per toys kind of deal. But thank you very much for coming in, Donkey. I'll catch you later in another live stream. I'll probably be doing one tomorrow, depending, and hopefully for much longer, so that way you guys can all hang out there. Yeah, we talked about that, Leo. If you still want to do that, feel free to let me know, or I can make a donation in your name too. It doesn't matter to me, whichever you feel comfortable with. Okay, see you later, Hugo. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream out right now. So thank you all for being here, guys. I'll see you all later tonight, either in Discord or in anybody else's channel, whoever may be streaming. Definitely, you all have a happy Thanksgiving. Have a safe Thanksgiving, especially if you're doing Black Friday shopping. Please be safe out there, because we've got horror stories, and maybe we'll share those again tomorrow. But until then, this is Zombie JLT1, your supernatural gamer and gaming beautician, signing off for now. I'll catch you all later.